think, to summarize in a sense, there are two different arenas where changes have happened. One has happened in terms of the political liberalization, and this has happened within the context of the media, a dissipation of fear, an engagement of political processes in terms of a diffusion of power. The other area that I think is an important substantive change is that the government is finally, after many, many decades of power, actually acknowledging the problems that the country faces in terms of development, poverty, infrastructure. So I think these are actually quite important changes in terms of opening space as well as putting problems on the table. But the challenges Myanmar faces are quite significant, and they can be summarized in basically two different arenas. The first have to do with the questions of governance. There is capacity problems. There is a lack of understanding what even the problems are and the different dimensions and how they can interconnect. There's problems in terms of the way they engage society and different actors, and what are the policy options. I think that all countries face different choices, but for them it's a question of finding the different spectrum of choices. So the first set of challenges, I think, involve the issues of governance. I think the second set of issues involve the problems associated with the political institution building. And you have to accompany the political changes with real fundamental economic and political deliverables. And this involves creating institutions that actually can connect policies or laws with the kind of things on the ground. And this is connected to the issue of governance as well. So we're going to see in the future the problems of how to change the military into a professional organization. A military that's had decades of not being involved in issues associated with professionalism for many years. We will have the problem of the parties, the NLD, and the other elements of the ethnic minorities in Generation 88 becoming key actors. We'll have in terms of becoming effective representative parties, bringing in good candidates. And of course, the government party, USDP, faces a huge challenge of trying to win political support. So institution building that in these political organizations and in Myanmar generally, I think are very important as the countries move ahead.